Ready?
Battle of the Paliboys! Matt, Shabby Mark, Tez, Darth Mark, and John. And what's with them from down under? 7 Usual Mike 7. Watching Wine against pre-orders from toy companies from beyond our countries. Toy Force. Feel us out collectors protecting Earth's entire toy community. Always 5, acting as 1. Dedicated, inseparable, invincible.
Hello!
I'm doing these!
Look at him.
How is everybody on this Mando Friday?
No.
Oh yes, what an episode! What an episode!
Even Chubby
That
likes
is
it.
my favourite so far.
Yeah. Awesome.
Definitely my favourite so far. So let's get to the chat.
Oh, what are you
What's up?
talking about? The characters were rehashed. There was nothing good to see in the episode. It's just, I mean, come on.
Yeah, we're on long enough.
We've seen it all before.
Yeah,
Oh.
what's
What an episode! Yeah.
Hey up, Chris. We are
Crikey.
eager.
Eager, us.
Oh.
Copy again.
76 Paul.
Paul.
Jody.
Jody.
Yeah.
Transformers Wingman today. Couldn't do it.
No.
Oh, dear.
Stormy. Tim.
Timbo.
Hey, what's up?
Tim.
Ooh,
Even
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Biker Scout. Yep. There we go.
Yeah, we've got a full complement tonight. You might notice we've got a guest as well.
That's me.
Really? More boiling.
Hello,
Yeah,
hi.
Lovely.
Mando's here.
Okay. Mr. Boylan.
Boy.
So much.
So much better than last week.
I've been back to
Dave there, yeah.
Hey.
Like his colours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
Wingman, yeah. I
Yeah.
should be his Wingman, really. He's more knowledgeable. Hey, everything is all things.
Hey, all things.
Ah, thank you.
80s.
Ah,
Hello,
there you go.
Galaxy
Yeah.
928.
Good job. Well done. I've watched it 3 times already, so you know it's only half an hour in it. So.
Galaxy.
There you
See,
go.
did you-
There she is. All that painting she's done, bless her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scuba Pete,
Arrow
Scuba Pete.
Link.
Okay.
Right.
Veda's girl, Veda's
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
Oh,
Veda's girl.
cat.
Kate.
Right, then
cat,
let's get
cat, right?
into
Cat,
this. So what do you want to do?
cat.
Loki, you can go first.
Me? I'll go
Yeah.
first.
What do you think about it?
Oh, what do you get?
I thought it was amazing. So I know you just said that last week's was not as good, but I thought it made the story carried on really well into this episode, and it tied up loose ends. It brought everything together, and just the way the story then continued throughout this episode towards the end of that, it was just amazing. And
Yeah.
I'd say definitely my favourite one, probably so far of the whole entire series.
Of the Crickners from Star Wars Rebels.
It's Milton. That should be Milton, but
10 free spins.
yeah.
Bingo!
Bloody adverts. There's so many adverts on YouTube these days.
Yeah, you can't get past it.
No. You got to watch them though. You got them on your channel, otherwise you don't get paid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm just sick of the money test on my channel. That's what it is.
I know.
All those dances.
Burning money on me fire stove. Oh,
I know.
Oh, you wish.
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Titus Welliver. Yeah, that was the other one that was in there, the Imperial guy.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Frogman from the Marvel Legends.
Yeah, he's
I saw that.
Yeah, he's got his figure out now, so he can get that.
Yeah.
I am.
I like the crane attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The sound as well.
Yeah, I want a crane attack now. Yeah.
That'll be a HasLab.
That's the first thing my wife said. Oh, it's Akbar when the ship landed. I went, no, it's not Akbar. No, it's a
Yeah.
Motel.
Hey, at least she knew, Matt.
Yeah, I know. She's very good.
On the big
She's
walking
very
metal
good.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Mandalorian was cool today, but Bo-Katan stole this episode, man. She was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I liked the humor in the landing. Like when he went to land the ship, he's like, "All right, we got it, easy, guys." Here we go." And then the engine cuts out, he falls into the water. That was just funny. It was so it's such perfect Star Wars humor, you know.
Yeah.
And you know what that boat was, don't you?
The Love Boat.
It was a trap.
It was a trap, yeah.
It was a trap.
But I was trying to figure out, because haven't we seen the front of that ship's hull configuration before with the big spire on the front? Like, isn't that a ship like converted into a boat?
Yeah, I think it's just,
it looks like it. Yeah, I'm looking at
yeah.
that.
I think it's concept drawings. I think in a book we've seen.
Was that what it was? Is that where I've seen it before? It looks familiar.
Yeah, I've definitely seen concept drawings from.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sasha.
My owls. Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, Mercedes. Now.
So we know now that Black Series Mandalorian Loyalist figure is that guy there, isn't it? And that figure.
Yeah.
It's got to be, isn't it? So
Gotta be.
It's sort of, yeah. There's sort of an early.
My owls.
Yeah. Got to be.
Didn't she call him? Didn't she call him by name? Like right in this scene, he says something, and she says real quick, like Den Ferrick, shut up. Like, didn't she call him something like Den Ferrick or something? So
that
is a swear word because Mandal uses that.
Yeah, he does.
His name is Axe Wolves.
Okay, so she wasn't saying his name. She was saying like a slur to him.
Yeah, it's like
to shut up, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I like the way that other Mando says to her, he's one of them. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah,
one of them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
One of those dodgy
They got the look just right though. Character.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, she was perfect. She was absolutely perfect. I was talking to
she
Steve this morning.
Yeah. And she's not going out for urban anymore. So, you know.
Oh, and she?
I thought it was like as soon as we
It's
heard the voice.
Right.
Yeah, to like calamari fix your ship.
Hi.
Yeah, no chance.
Ropes and nets all over.
What are they going to do now with the vintage collections? You're going to have an alteration now to all the panels, aren't you? A rope.
Well, no, what you're going to do is when you get it, just stamp on it for a couple of minutes.
And put seaweed all over it. You have to get
seaweed all over.
Seaweed, yeah. The wet look.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
the salty look.
The Razor Crest as well.
Salty look.
Yeah, like Matt said before, put seaweed on it.
Yeah.
What was the creature? Anybody? What was the creature that came out of the sea? That came out of the hole in the water?
I thought that was a bit. I thought that was odd because the boat's moving along, right? Do you tell me that creature stays under that boat?
Yeah,
it's in the hull.
I think it's in the hull. I think they've captured it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Is that what it? Maybe the boat goes down very deep. Goes down. Like, I don't know.
I thought that, Chris. Yeah, I wonder if she'd played it before.
Yeah, I wonder if she's.
It was like a.
She was ace. I love her.
Yeah.
And that fight on the Imperial
Michael, we just mentioned that,
it was amazing.
What says?
The getting on the Imperial transport was brilliant.
Oh, the CGI in this all the way through it was like a mini movie. That was just
so Star Wars. That going down that corridor, that battle was brilliant.
I loved it.
Yeah,
it was so good.
I gotta ask: is that transport the same style that carries the TIE fighters that we see in like Rebels and stuff? Right? It's the same.
Actually, Star Wars Squadron uses that transport.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
That's right.
You see that in Rogue One as well.
Yeah.
I read today somewhere there was a picture of it. I thought, they've just reused it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had the capsule in his tooth. There we know all Imperial.
Yeah, what's that guy, that American actor, been in? Loads of stuff, hasn't he? Is he
He was
been
in
one of the
Boss.
Oh yeah, Lost.
Yeah,
Boss.
Boss.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
four of the actors in this have been in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
He was in Transformers as well,
Oh,
wasn't he? He was in the
oh.
Transformers
Yep.
film.
Transformers.
Transformers,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sons Extinction. I was in Lost
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy as well. He made an appearance in
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Anarchy Luke, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know the male Mandalorian, the guy who was played the Mandalorian, he was in Quantum of Solace, James Bond.
Yes.
So he's
Yeah, he
He
was,
was at
yeah.
the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a moment,
What did you think about him having all American accents, though, the Empire? Did it take you out a little bit, or?
No, it was in the office, isn't it? It was in the office.
Didn't even notice. I didn't
Yeah, I
even
know.
notice.
Yeah, the pilots were English. Were they?
One of them was.
Yeah.
One of them
And
was
the other one, the other one
European.
were Americans.
One sound
Yeah.
European or something. No, I'm not sure. So, yeah.
Yeah.
The pasty guy,
Oh,
they had a
awesome.
very pale. Yeah, he looked.
Well, they're you see, like Shabby, the higher ranked guys were all speaking like with a British accent in the old lore. So now they're Moff Gideon's going to the bottom of the barrel here. He's like, well, the only guys left in command are the ones who speak that rubbish language. You know, they have that accent.
Good point, John.
So whatever.
That's a good point.
Well, Moff Gideon doesn't speak with an English accent, does he?
No.
No.
No,
No.
that's right. Yeah, good point.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So, what we're going to get the Black Series figure out of following year for Katie Stackoff, I guess.
and a helmet.
They'll take the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, that'll be
Black Series
2021. We might get a mention of the figure.
Yeah. And Cosca Reeves as well, please. A bit of a Sasha Banks. Or shall we call her Mercedes now?
Yeah, she used Mercedes in the credits.
Yeah, she was a real name, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to check that. I was like, who? And I was like, oh, of course, that's a real name.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's fairly common now, right?
Yeah, right.
For the wrestling guys, people to use a stage name on the wrestling, right? It's more common now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Titus has been in all sorts.
Yeah.
I was just amazed at the jump.
Expecting it to be on the transfer. I just thought they wanted. She wants to know. She wants to know what it is.
She must not know. Yeah, she must not know that Gideon's got it.
Yeah.
That guy did say, though, you know where it is, didn't he? When
Yeah.
questioned.
Yeah, that's what I think. It was Luke. She grabbed him, didn't she? Said, "Where is he?" And he goes, "Well, if you know that, who's got it?" She said. So
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
As he got
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he was like, "If I tell you, then he'll kill me. So I'm dead either way." You know.
Right. That's a capture.
it was awesome. It was just so awesome. Love it. Old school Star Wars.
Yeah.
And they still did. I love the tooth. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's that line that
can't
said
get
that those stormtroopers couldn't hit a bantha. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
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 And Michael's question that I think she was just going after all the weapons to aid her army
Yeah.
to take back Mandalore.
But I am glad
Nice.
I answered that question though with him in his helmet, because obviously we've all watched Rebels, we've all watched the Clone Wars, and they take their helmets off. So I've always thought through the Mandalorian, where's this come from? Him not taking his helmet.
Yeah.
So when he said that to him
Nice.
yesterday, going back and saying he's one of them, I thought, oh, that's brilliant. That's a great way.
Yeah.
Maybe addressed
Said
it.
it's the
Yeah.
different creeds, isn't there? The different creeds.
Yeah.
So we've got to.
Yeah, it's
got
good
away
to
with
have
it there, haven't
just that. Yeah,
Yeah.
really good.
they? Yeah. So Din Djarin's been brought up that we stripped this Mandalore possible, hasn't he? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. But I agree with Mark, one of the best episodes of it.
Yeah.
And Bryce Dallas Howard
Yeah.
did it, which she did the Village
Yes.
one last year, which was all right. That was my least
Yeah.
favourite last season, but this season, fantastic.
It was jetpacks galore today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jetpacks galore.
Oh, yeah. All four.
And it actually worked.
Yeah.
I loved that move. Like, now I see why they got Mercedes Sasha Banks to play the that part, because did you notice that move she does? She kicks up, does like a double spin with the jetpack, and then kicks the Quarren. You know what I mean? It's like this really complex move, and like behind.
I'm so glad I showed you how to do that.
Yeah, but behind the scenes she was on like a wire or something, but still you've got to have that athletic ability to be able to pull that off in live action,
Yeah.
And they let her show some of her skills and her moves, so it's cool.
Yeah.
I mentioned Ahsoka at the end. That's pretty cool too.
Oh yeah.
So next episode, you go to a forest planet. Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna see more Ewoks.
Black Series. Matt, Black Series is going to cost me, you, and John a fortune next year.
Yeah.
When you release.
Yeah.
How much fuel does a jetpack carry? Is that a Monty Python question? Is it a laden swallow?
Because it's small and compact, it could be comparable to like a car versus a motorcycle. You know what I mean? Like a gallon of gas in a motorcycle will go like 100 miles or 60 miles or something, where a gallon of gas in a car will only get you like 20, So it could be the same thing. The gallon of fuel in the jetpacks is so small, it could get you like 20 or 30 miles up maybe, who knows?
But that was cool that they kept Bo-Katan's jetpack smaller, like it does in the animation. It was awesome.
And they did the same design with the helmets, That's the first time we've seen that design in live action, with the
helmet was perfect.
The squinty eyes,
Is it the black owls or something like that?
Not night owls, isn't it?
Night owls.
Night owls.
Wow,
That's it.
Yeah. Just perfect episode.
Yeah, I agree. I love.
Can't wait till next Friday.
Yeah,
I did read a tweet though. I read a tweet today. And they turned around and said about the Jedi, and they said, well, why would they go and see Ahsoka? Because she's not a Jedi. But we don't know if Ahsoka went back to being a Jedi after the Clone Wars. Do you see what I mean? She might have gone back to it.
Well,
we don't know.
Yeah.
The closest thing to a Jedi,
The other thing is Ahsoka may not consider herself a Jedi. But when a common person sees her move stuff with her mind or do something that a Jedi did, they're going to jump right to... Yeah, they're gonna jump to she's a Jedi,
I know exactly what you mean. I don't regard myself as a sex god, but everybody else does. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my point.
Oh dear. Yeah.
True.
So say Bo-Katan knows Ahsoka the most, so she's going to point her our way, isn't she? So I'm guessing she's spent the most time.
Yeah.
So she spent the most time with her. She knows her. She knew her before she left the Jedi, didn't she? So. She'll class her as
Good point.
Well, there isn't many Jedi left, is there? Really, there's only we only know that really. There's only Ahsoka and Luke, isn't there? At that time period, really, and Leia. So
Luke's got to show up. He's got to show up. He has to, doesn't he?
No,
you don't think so? I don't know. Look, he's a Jedi, and like what Matt said, there's only 2 of them that we know of. He's got to show up.
It seems like at this point, with the second Death Star being blown up, that everyone would know Luke's name by now, right? Wouldn't it proliferate through the? If the Death Star, if the Death Star blowing up has proliferated through the galaxy, they're going to say, "Well, who blew it up?" Well, it was Luke Skywalker, this cool new Jedi guy. Oh, wow, cool. And his legend would start right here. So
well, officially, Luke blew the first Death Star up, didn't he? And then you could say Lando blew up.
Lando and Wedge. Yeah, Lando and Wedge.
Killed the Emperor. Officially killed Darth Vader and the Emperor, didn't he? So.
Yeah, he destroyed the Empire, but not the. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you cover it that way. Yeah,
that's a good question, Jody.
And Lando and Wedge didn't even get a medal for that.
The child is a Jedi.
A Jedi.
A Jedi was, though, did he? So he can't see the line between what a Jedi is or just someone that the child is. So he's taken to the person he sees as his people. So it might be what a Jedi is, but he doesn't know what that is yet, does he? As in,
it's what the armor has told him.
Exactly.
Told. Well, Ahsoka might be able to communicate through the Force with the baby, won't she? Not be able to talk, but be able to speak. So she might be able to communicate.
Could be a Mogwai. Green Mogwai.
Oh,
Don't forget
God.
9-0. They can never forget 9-0.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a very fishy episode, I would like to say. A very fishy episode.
Yeah. Why do they need boats? That's all I know.
We've got to have
Wait,
boats
they're
in
faster.
Star Wars.
Yeah, but one going to be
They're
different, haven't you?
faster.
But they can swim,
Yeah,
so they live under the water.
We've never really had a proper boat in Star Wars, have we?
Yeah.
I mean, we've had something in Naboo in Attack of the Clones, but they got cut out, didn't it? They were going to have a boat in that, but they just got
A
cut out.
bongo. We had an Uno
Bongo,
bongo.
yeah.
We had a submarine. We had a submarine. That's a submarine. I'm talking about a normal boat. You know.
Yeah.
So
Suppose you've had that, yeah. And those were
Because you
normal fish that they fed that creature.
Yeah.
Just like carp.
Yeah, that's true. They did look pretty.
They look pretty, you know.
Get Tez ready with his chips.
Yeah. Mm.
We got our Squidward.
You did that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Squid's in.
Squidsworth. Yeah, that's a brilliant one. Yeah. That's
Hey!
Oh, look at this.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, that
That's
thing at the
yeah.
end. Do you think that thing at the end was going to eat Baby Yoda? Do you think he was going to try to eat him?
It looked like
And
it.
they
It
play
right.
Mandalorian.
Good. Evil.
of the big
Evil
name.
squid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted
Would have
it,
had a
yeah.
job.
Yeah. I'm just amazed we haven't seen a child use the Force again. It's weird. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Opportunities
not-
where-
Yeah, but don't want him
Where
to
he
see
could have-
using it every week, do we?
They seem to be
It's
doing
been a while. It's been a while since he's.
as well at the moment.
Yeah,
I tell you what, they're not overusing him. I'm loving Baby Yoda because I thought, it's going to get a bit boring this, but no, it's been fantastic.
No,
It's just
they're
been like
not overusing him.
Yeah.
That laugh he did. That was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah.
The pot guy with the sweater on, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Floundering.
Oh, that's him. Good in.
Oh. Very poor.
Something very fishy in that chat tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't take the bait on any fishing jokes. Oh.
Oh, nice, Tez. Nice.
You're getting me cold.
See, Luke, look at the entertainment you've joined here, Luke. Hey?
You can, yeah. You can't.
All these dad jokes. Brilliant.
All the dad jokes. I'm writing them all down.
Every joke I tell is a dad joke now. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's carrying so many. I don't think they all hatch.
Yeah.
It's like when you had tadpoles when you were a kid, like most of them died.
But I still don't think. I don't think Baby Yoda were eating those eggs. You know, it's like Matt was saying last week.
Yoda interacted with that particular one. That's the one that hatched. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he
Oh, so he was using the Force to figure out which ones were viable, which ones were living
be.
things. That's why the ones that were living.
That particular one, didn't it?
Yeah, so the ones that were living
point,
went
Luke.
toward
Good
him, and then he could eat the dead ones. There you go,
Yeah.
he's eating the dead ones.
Natural
Yeah,
selection,
people be
Baby Yoda style.
Yeah, but he didn't.
people.
He didn't chew them, did he? If you noticed, he chewed the spider, but he didn't chew. He didn't chew those legs. They went straight down.
He just goes.
There.
Incubation.
There.
I think Matt would be right.
Because I said, that joke got a bit too long, but then after our conversation last time, I thought, well, actually, maybe they've done that for a reason. They've shown it, him eating it, but swallowed it that many times.
Yeah.
So you've got a good point there.
He was he didn't want to leave that little thing, did he? When at the end, he did not want to leave. So
No.
it was like he was having a new pet.
Get your drums out,
What
Shabby.
a great night. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Like bubbles.
Like bubbles. Like sweet bread.
Okay. So, what do we think is going to happen in next week's episode?
Trees.
They're gonna see Ahsoka, and she's gonna chop the Mandalorian in half.
I don't think she's going to be in the next episode, to be honest with you.
Well, now we know Sasha Banks and Sabine. Do you think Sabine's going to be in it? She must. Because I have a prediction at the end. I think they're going to do like a Magnificent Seven at the end. You're going to find all these Mandalorians that we know of, and they're all going to go against Moff Gideon.
Because look at the titles. The title said the Marshal, the Heiress. You know, like they're
Yeah.
They're going to get
Bobby Ugly. It's going to be Gideon, Boba Fett, and Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Bo-Katan and Sabine. And who else? What are the Mandalorians? What about Fen Rao? Do you think he'll be able to come in?
Well, the Marshal will help him out. I think the Marshal will come back and help him out because that's why it's titled the Marshal, and this one's the Heiress. You know, so those are the characters that will help him out in the end. And this is how he
like he did the first series. He'll go back when like Pig Cop vamps up and say, "Here you go, help me out, put me out."
There'll be a moment of peril.
How good is it gonna be? Oh yeah, love it.
Oh.
They did say it's going to blow your mind, so
blow more than my mind.
Hey now, what?
What do you do? Think about this though. What if he comes back in contact with his own Mandalorian people? Like say the Mandalorian heavy gunner guy that we got the action figure of, and then you know what I mean? Those guys were following the way, you know. They were like this, the no helmet rule, you know. And then they interact with Bo-Katan and her group. Her group's going to be like, that's going to bring internal conflict, you know.
Do we know what that clan's called? That's the other clan, the old-fashioned Mandos, if you will.
Well, they're the Death Watch. That's what she was saying. You're the Watch. She said she goes, you're a child of the Watch, and they're trying to bring back the old ways, and that's what. Yeah.
But I've got a theory here. What about the Armourer? The Armourer, if you notice, has got the Maul horns on a helmet.
Yeah.
So could she have been one of Maul's allies?
Wasn't Maul's group still part of Death Watch?
Rookcast.
And Maul's group
number one.
Death Watch, you're right, John.
And she could come into it and fight Bo-Katan. I don't know. It's just
that's
putting that
what I mean.
Hey, what happens if her helmet comes off and she's a Zabrak? Do you see what I mean?
Oh yeah. Like,
that's why she's got those horns. So when she takes it off, she's actually got horns that fit in.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, good idea.
Can you imagine? Oh,
would be good.
But wait, our female.
I'm not very much, Smith Lord.
I thought Asajj Ventress was basically a female.
I thought that was a female up there.
But then again, that bounty hunter, the bounty hunter Zabrak girl had horns.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe some of them do, but Asajj Ventress doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's the same species as Darth Maul, but Asajj doesn't have horns. But yet we saw that bounty hunter girl who was a Zabrak that did have horns. So which girls have horns and which don't in that species?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's gonna have to do sides.
Yeah. It would be cool because you know what I mean.
Chippo.
I saw my idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a cool thing to get Mando to switch. You know, that'd be.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Tiny bubble.
Oh, Scuba. Brilliant, Scuba. He's everywhere. I was watching Livestream just before this, and he was on there. He's always there.
Scooby,
Scuba.
Yeah, that's another point.
Yeah, Boba Fett as well.
Yeah, cool. Right. Yeah, God.
Could he be one of the 7 as well?
Yeah, sign us up. We'll take the job.
Yeah.
We'll take the job.
Even though he's on twice, I didn't even notice he got.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's wrong, Matt? What's wrong?
I've been on. Oh no, I've already been on today, and I. So there we go.
Juice is running out now.
Never mind buying all that modern tech you need in your computer.
Modern tech.
I'm doing it on my phone, isn't I?
Yeah.
Pinoy.
It's been all right. It's been all right for a week.
That should be right. You're right. You're right.
Put a 10p in it, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to kick.
Now, do you think they're going to go straight to the Ahsoka episode, or do you think they're going to do another episode and then Ahsoka?
No, I think they'll build up to it again. I think.
There we go.
Yeah.
That bit that fell off the crest at the end. I think there's issues on the way.
Boom, that was great.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to land before he gets to where he needs to go. I think there'll be another story.
Yeah,
so they'll come out of breakdown. He'll come out of hyperspace at an unexpected spot and have to do repairs.
And help some
other, and help some.
Yeah, we've got a mission here. Oh, not again. Video game, isn't it? I'll give you the information if you this question for me.
He's going to need his ship real fixing properly, so he needs to do a job to earn the money. So he's probably spent all his money now. He's spent
that
all
ship's
his money
had more
now.
patches up than bloody John Collins, hasn't it? Bloody hell.
Yeah. He might get a new ship, but that'd be a revelation.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Everybody gets
this one.
It's like, you have to buy this one now.
I love it. Gets a new ship.
New ship.
That would be awesome. Like right after the HasLab closes, we got a new ship for you.
Yeah.
Patrick, we've listened to everybody's theories, and the Razor Crest 2 will be coming out.
Spaceballs 1.
Spaceballs 1.
Spaceballs 1. Wait, he might team up with Boba Fett. He might have Slave 1.
Yeah,
he might.
You never know.
You might find it somewhere. Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
The quill again. Well, it's the frog lady, isn't it? Same person.
Yeah.
Hey, she liked my thing this morning and
got
back to my day.
Yeah. I was fishing for get one off Katie Sackhoff, but
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, she went back to thanks. I hope you enjoyed chapter 11, and I was like that. Fantastic.
Well done. Yeah.
Got to put up with the celebrity status, you know.
There is that. So let's talk to Luke, shall we?
Yeah.
Is that it for the Mando? Have we done for Mando? Everybody?
Yeah.
We'll bring it back.
Last thoughts?
Done. There you go. That's the sign.
Fantastic. It was fantastic.
It's old news now. It's old news.
Yeah. So 2 hours ago.
Fish and chips wrapper.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Right, there you go. I'm going to post. I'm going to
put it in the chat. Put it in the
copy and paste the link to Luke's channel there.
Oh, you've done a review already? Have you done a review? Oh, it's episode 2, isn't it? Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well, you can use this to put in for your next video.
Big.
It doesn't look too bad from here, that does it?
You want 65? Yeah, you got it all.
But at 65, I guarantee we'll get 70 by the end.
Yeah.
Usually get about 5, don't we? About 5.
And if you don't, Luke, just quit. Don't bother anymore.
Yeah.
We'll call it quit. So.
If you've not hit 100 in 4 months,
69, forget it.
Yeah. So, Luke, what's your preference? Do you put Lord of the Rings above Star Wars or anything else? What's your preference?
It's a tough one. So I'd probably say Star Wars is my ultimate favorite, just because it's guess what I've been brought up with. So obviously, I watched the original trilogy before I watched the prequels, but the prequels what I grew up with, because I was of that age. That I was born in 91, so obviously 99. Kind of, I was at that age where I grew up as a kid, and in like the kids are now, they're growing up and liking all the sequels, aren't they? So I grew up that, but obviously because I'd already seen the original trilogy beforehand, I understood the storylines, the people that I loved. I was actually named after Luke Skywalker as well, so I had to like it, didn't I? So I've always liked it. I've always liked obviously all the games. I've got all the loads of books and stuff like that. And I just thought, you know what, do something with it. So that was the birth of this. I started an Instagram page maybe 3 years ago actually. Now that's how quick it goes. I was just reposting pictures and people's artwork and stuff like that. Because I do drawings and paintings and stuff myself, and then I just thought I came across different people's channels. I just thought, why don't you do something yourself? You enjoy it. You got the time, so do something. No, I was born in 91. I wish I was born in 99. I wouldn't be as old then. No, but in terms of Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, I love everything. I love literally anything that you can kind of lose yourself in, if that makes sense. Where you be like a universe where it could be Lord of the Rings, could be Game of Thrones. Yeah, you just escape reality. You just lose yourself in something that's amazing. You grow a love for it, and all these characters you develop. I know you never meet them as such, but you develop bonds with them, and then their story and how it progresses. And I just really have a love for that. What's my favorite character from the prequels? Ooh,
Lisa Jar Jar.
Boss Nass, right? It's Boss Nass, right? Boss Nass.
Boss Nass, yeah. That was a good. In the first episode, him where he just shakes his face and everything. Exactly like that. Now, I'd probably say, and a lot of people probably don't agree, but I really liked. I know the actor wasn't. A lot of people say the acting that the actor did it for him wasn't great, but Anakin, just because we obviously knowing the original trilogy beforehand, you knew he was Darth Vader. So them to watch that story progress, and obviously when we got the Clone Wars, you get to see it even more. But to see that, he's from that kid, he's going to be the most feared person in the galaxy, essentially. And to see that journey was just amazing, sort of thing. And I really enjoyed it, especially in Revenge of the Sith. Like, that's probably my favorite. Like, just does the battle scenes and the literal turning points that you see him just go from good to evil like that is probably what makes him my favorite. Why he makes it my favorite character from the prequels. Right.
Good stuff, Blue.
Apart from when he said "Yippee!"
Are you an angel?
My name's Anakin, and I'm a person.
What's your favorite character in Lord of the Rings then, including the book? Including the book.
So it's weird because it came. So from the films, I really liked Aragorn. Just because he's the king, he really he goes from the no one into this someone.
Yeah, he starts out cool.
Yeah, but in the games, I really liked playing with Legolas because he had like all his bow, he had his knives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, when you have this, like you have the books, you have the films, you have the games. I think you develop different bonds with different characters as well. So same with the games in Star Wars, like there's characters, for example, like on Battlefront or the games that you don't even have films, like Knights of the Old Republic and stuff. So you get to know all these characters that don't necessarily even have a story in the story we know, and you start loving all them. And there's just so much.
It's funny because my
and stuff as well, like Boromir, for example. He's not.
Yeah, I was going to say Boromir.
Films, but when you look into his like history of his character, he's a real cool character, and
I was just going to mention Boromir because I was like, he had a little bit in the films, but a lot more in the books where you're like. The dynamic that character goes through and the dilemma he faces when he gives in to the dark side for a moment and then realizes his error, at the
end. As well, pretty much as well. He realizes he's done wrong and he redeems himself in that last moment to essentially save Merry and Pippin from the big guy.
Awesome.
I really enjoyed it. He didn't really get much screen time in the films, which
it's a shame. In Faramir got more, didn't he? Really.
Yeah, exactly. He's an amazing guy. Like I really love his backstory and stuff like that.
My 10-year-old, I haven't forced Star Wars on him. It's just progressed with him. But since from an early, I think he was about 6. I read The Hobbit to him, and then I thought, right, you're old enough to see the films now, and he's obsessed. He plays all the games. He even plays Shadows of Mordor. He's 10. He plays Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah, I've not played. I've got it installed, and I've not played it yet. So
Shadows of Mordor and the sequel as well is fantastic.
Yeah, I've got them both downloaded because I want to start streaming as well and like incorporated into the channel. So kind of. So I've got literally all these games that sometimes some of them I've not heard of, or not played, or like Lord of the Rings ones, even some Star Wars ones that I've not played in years, like Jedi Academy and Knights of the Old Republic. I've literally not played in 8 years, but to go through it again. It's like watching The Mandalorian now. You get that nostalgia, don't you? And it's just like, So to just do that again,
you want to get that one, Luke? You want to get that one?
I remember that. I think I bought that one from eBay years ago for the computer.
Yeah.
Brian Thomas is my best friend's husband. I've been best friends with this girl since we were like little kids, and she grew up and married Brian Thomas, and he's the one who did those games. He did those games, the Lord of the Rings games.
Oh, right, no way.
I've asked him a million times to come on a podcast or a show like this with us, and he refuses. He's like, I will not come on anything live. No way.
He's too good for it. He's too good for us.
No, he's like, he's shabby on. No chance. Ain't going on that.
Once he's gone, I'll consider it. That's what he says.
Once that fat bloke's buggered off, I might go on it.
Hey, Shabby, you should do a bit of furniture for Luke with Lord of the Rings on it.
Yeah, I tell you what, did you see Luke's General Grievous he painted?
Yeah, yes, that was good.
Literally, my first painting I've done, I did it at university, and I hated it because it was something I had to do, as opposed to something I wanted to do to enjoy it. It's meet certain criteria. Yeah, exactly. It's like work, and I hated it. For 6 years, I've not painted anything for. I did that. I did the time lapse and everything. I really enjoyed it. That's why I want to start painting the models and stuff again as well, just because I'm really enjoying this whole creative side as well. So obviously, I've never really done video or anything like that before, or editing. So it's really cool, and obviously, you guys have been really supportive and you've helped me. And it's just great to be a part of this community at this point as well.
Good lad, Luke.
Yeah.
We love having you, mate. We love having you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I ask, Luke, what did you? So you see in the prequels, what are you, like 9, 10 years old, and then you're going into them as they come out after that, right? Mm-hmm. Like, did you go right in and start collecting action figures? Like, was some of the Phantom Menace your first action figures? Like, what did you, or did it take a while before you really got into it?
So I have a distinct memory of, it was literally, I can't even describe how this shop was. It was like an old petrol station, a gas station for the Americans. So it was like transferred into a shop, but it was like a discounted store. And I went in and they had just these old Star Wars toys in it. And that's my distinct memory of thinking, oh my God, I didn't even know. I don't know how I hadn't seen them elsewhere, but in this random shop of trinkets and wonders, I found these Star Wars figures, and that's kind of where I first got them. And I've never really collected them or anything up until a point. I've always bought them, lost them. You know, as you do as you're a kid, you don't really kind of have the value for them or anything like that. But now, as an older man, I've started to get that kind of respect, I guess.
Oh, it gets worse.
Well, I just kind of wondered if, like, for us playing with the original Kenner toys was like a thing. So I wondered if, like, was for you playing with those Phantom Menace figures, like that same thing, you know, like were you sitting around being like, oh, I'm Harry and I'm gonna play with
Obi-Wan. That really is, yeah. Because we always think of our vintage ones, but we never think of the 90s ones for young lads. You know what I mean? That's
I did always
we're older, put that older stamp on it, but
yeah.
So I did always get Luke Skywalker stuff as well, just because I think my parents, obviously naming me, they kind of always, not that they forced it upon me, but it was like, this is Luke Skywalker, you know? And I kind of got that connection just with that character just from, I guess, birth. I don't know. I've just always kind of loved that aspect. So I like I say, I had some original trilogy figures before the Phantom Menace and stuff came out, but after that it kind of exploded as, like you say, a 9-10-year-old, and that comes out, and then you already love it, but then you have all this new stuff. You got to match it, don't you?
You do, mate. Right.
And I did just see someone's comment saying Lord of the Rings Lego. I haven't played it, but I do want to get it and install it so I can do streams and stuff with it as well. I'm really excited for the Star Wars.
I was playing that literally 2 days ago. Gosh.
I love Lego Star Wars. They bring a fun element to it all as well, don't they?
Yeah.
The Lego Star Wars games. Yeah. What's your prize Star Wars toy find? Does that mean something that I really enjoy or something that you guys did appreciate?
No. Like, what did you in your collection?
I think it's Mickey Mouse.
Oh. So I've got a lot of. Let me just cut. I've not really got many. I've got a lot of Funko Pops. because I have to.
I'm gonna love you.
Every month. But I've got so many. Literally, I've got loads of Darth Vaders, and the rest is pretty much Luke Skywalker. I just always buy that. But I do have. This is probably my favorite from when I got the Old Republic game when it first came out, the collector's edition. So the Darth Vader.
I've had that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that's probably the most expensive and the one I try to keep the most pristine. I just love this kind of thing as well. I know when I watch your guys' stuff and you I just think my bank balance isn't gonna like you guys because you go through all these toys.
We've got 20 years on you. That's why we've got all this.
Oh yeah.
You're like,
Here we go weeks.
I find that.
We go weeks without eating anything.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything this week, Matt.
You've
I
got
think
all
me
your
and Mark.
priorities, right? I guess so. You know,
Nothing this
I'm
week.
learning from you guys. You know, food.
Dry this week.
Yeah.
Remember what Jen said? Don't eat, buy toys. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I've
My
been
lad
eating
has
well
been-
this week. No toys at all.
Jody
Talking about busts, Matt, did you see Aaron's Mandalorian bust just got?
Yes.
For his birthday?
Yes. Yeah.
Very-
Wife might be getting it for Christmas. So,
Really?
Nice.
I knew you'd like that. I knew you would. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really.
yeah. Yeah. Nice that. It's his first ever bust, wasn't it? So he's a bit. Sort of, ooh. I said
It's a
to
big
him,
one. Yeah.
yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah.
What are those behind you, Luke? You got like a stormtrooper helmet on the floor and a white one and a black one.
Oh, they're rucksack, like backpacks. So
Oh right.
I wear these.
Oh,
People that.
I got the jar.
Cool.
Bought for me. Yeah. Keep your figures in it.
I do shopping in there every day.
She got an original. She's got the original Darth Maul one. That was a good one.
I remember that one. It was
Wasn't
like a teddy bear almost as well, wasn't it? Looked like that material.
Well, obviously, we had the baby. You get the Yoda one as well, can't you?
Hey, Shab, you should get rid of that Christmas tree. It's too early.
Yeah. The lights off.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Right, I said to Jen, because Jen said, don't put the decorations up in the front room yet. It's a bit too early, but I can't wait. So I ran around the corner and they have them pre-lit 4 foot for only $20. So I bought one. Boom, up it goes. Yes.
Yeah, my tree's up. He's up in the loft.
Too many broken hearts, Tez.
Yeah, I know. Get the guitar out. Thanks, Chris. I went into Tesco's today. They put them up. You know the thing about Tesco's? They put them up really early, and then on Boxing Day they're down. So they hard sell Christmas. They hard sell Christmas.
That's what I do.
Oh,
That's
too
what
early.
I do.
Yeah, but then
John, I'll
it's like,
tell you, October the 31st, Halloween, the very next day, John, full of Christmas. Everywhere. Stuff. Everywhere.
Sometimes the week before. Sometimes the week before.
No.
I do see
So-
some creeping out in September sometimes.
Mince pies have gone off already.
You can't get mince pies over. You have to get them shipped. Our size sends them in every Christmas. You can't get mince pies.
What's
Luke.
the equivalent?
I've already got some.
None. There's no equivalent, Ted.
Another collecting question here, Luke. Do you
Yep.
are you more into the figures, or do you have like a bunch of ships? Like, is there any ship that really hits you that you want to get all of the ships? Or like for me, I love getting all the getting all the TIE fighters. Like any TIE fighter that comes out, I want to get it. You know, like so. Is there anything like that really grabs you, or are you mostly into the figures?
I like the figures mostly, and so I mentioned it on your stream on Tuesday as well. You know, the Star Wars Legion, like the miniatures, just because I like things like Warhammer as well. I like the whole stuff, so I like just having them all lined up. But in terms of ships, the big Millennium Falcon Lego and stuff like that, you know, they're really appealing. But you know, I actually got this as well the other day, with it being.
Oh, nice! So yes,
I'm gonna build it at some point. It just looks
all about that.
Can you wear that?
No.
I do want to wear it.
I'd try and wear it. I do want some helmets though.
A Lego brick's the worst thing to step on with bare feet in it.
Oh yeah.
Unplugged.
Unplugged.
You
yeah.
always find one in the middle of the night. There'll be no Lego. There'll be no Lego on your floor during the day, but you get up out of bed in the middle of the night and somehow you step on one.
It's there.
I bet John's got one like a few inserted in the sole of his feet. He's been
John will have, yeah.
He's got some inside him.
I actually click when I walk. I'm click, 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 click.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It is.
Definitely. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Lethal Weapon, is that a Christmas movie? Because that's set at Christmas. It's not really. Is it?
Yeah.
It is set at Christmas. It's not.
I don't think Bruce Willis's new film will be set at Christmas. Anyone seen the trailer for Breach? Anyone seen it?
Not yet. No, not yet.
He's done an alien space film. Yeah. I don't think it's going. Yeah, you got to watch it. It's called Breach. It's set in space. It's a bit dodgy. It's one of those B list. It's one of those B films he's doing because he's doing loads of cheap films, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just a cash cow now, isn't it?
Have a look after for Breach. It's a bit dodgy.
Breach.
Well, he wants to come up on. He wants to beat Sam Jackson as the most movies, you know.
Yeah.
Sam's in a ton of B movies just to keep that number up, you know.
Yeah, like Nicolas Cage and John Cusack. I mean, what happened to John Cusack? He was an awesome.
He's just been in that thing. He was just in that. What was it called back? Utopia. He's just in that. He's pretty good in it.
Oh,
yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's like a nasty.
No, I really like John Cusack. He's one of my favourite actors.
Good in that. Yeah. Good.
Better Off Dead.
Yeah, the exchange turn to John.
What?
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Hey, do you want me to show you what I found?
Oh, go
What'd
on.
you get?
Do we want to know?
Please.
I lost this from the first time we were in America, me and Jen, and I thought I'd lost it. I thought, oh, I don't believe it. So I haven't seen this in about 16 years, but I found it. Now, it's dirty, but...
No scuba.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Does he still talk? Does he still talk?
I think he might have got a bit.
It's not Annabelle.
Hello! There he is.
I have no idea what that is.
Don't take him to the
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee-wee.
Yeah, I'm not a big. I've just never seen it.
Yeah, I know. In real life he's a bit dodgy, but
don't take him to the cinema, for God's sake.
That's like Annabelle. That thing.
It is, isn't it?
I put it down here, and it scares Lucy in mornings.
Oh God, yeah.
Can imagine.
Yeah, that peering over there. Oh,
yeah.
Change review.
So apparently that's what Shabby got. Who else got some cool stuff this week?
no, nothing. Not a thing.
No, I'm not buying anything. No chance. This close to Christmas, get my ass kicked.
As I was saying on the early live stream that 8 of my post office staff have got COVID, so I'm getting nothing.
No.
That's right. Yeah.
They're not going to deliver.
No.
Anything comes to the
Did you
door,
get it,
Mark,
John?
you have to put it in quarantine for a couple of days. Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bugger.
It's got a changeable head mount as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, and there's extra pieces behind here. There's extra pieces that go on the side, on this side, you know. So you can turn it into a bad guy sled or a good guy sled.
Oh, right.
Right, Mike.
And believe it or not, I am not. So I haven't played this video game since the 90s. This is like maybe, I don't know when the first one was out. Was it 95, 96? But I saw this in the store, and Target has a sale going on where you basically get like 50% off a bunch of stuff at Target right now if you add up all the sales and coupons that are going on. So I ended up getting this awesome Halo.
Halo. Yeah, Halo.
The figures came to like $5 each, $5, and the vehicle ended up being around $17 with all the discounts. So I had to get it. It was just, I can't believe how cool this is. And I'm not even a Halo player. I don't play Halo, but I was just like, this looks so freaking awesome.
God, I never played Halo. Oh.
I haven't played Halo in a long time.
I played the first. I played the original, the first game, which was what, back in the 90s, right? Wasn't that the late 90s?
Yeah.
I can't believe you found that Sky Sled. Oh, you lucky bugger.
Xbox,
Xbox, wasn't it?
Was that it? Was it 2000?
Black
Okay.
Xbox. Yeah, I got the Xbox still in my cupboard. Yeah.
I've got a pile of Xboxes there. Put me tea on them.
Did you only have the one Sky Sled where you were, John? That's the only thing I need now from Wave 1.
It was the only one left, yeah. But it gave me hope because, like you said, Shabby, eventually they're going to be everywhere and you'll see them again. And you were right. I saw it again. And it's just I saw one, but you know what's going to happen. A week or two from now, I'm going to see another store with 2 or 3. It'll just filter in like the figures have, you know. So we'll start seeing them.
Yeah.
Do we have to explain to Luke what Master of the Universe is, though? You must know.
I've heard of He-Man.
What?
Explain to me.
Yeah, come on, Taz. Explain to all of us.
By the
power! Yeah.
I remember watching the cartoon when I was a kid. He-Man.
Hey, you'll be watching it again next year when the new ones come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Because I do remember. I can't remember what it was on though. Maybe.
What was it repeated on?
It probably got repeated on the Cartoon Network or something.
Yeah, something like that. Nickelodeon or something.
Yeah, that's probably It's just frustrating seeing all these He-Man origins on eBay, and they're like 3 times the price. You just know next year they're going to be everywhere. It's daft.
Well, that's the thing. I waited for that Beast Man, but bloody John Bulgy, bless him, sent it to me. Did you see that? That's exactly right. At the moment, you see this like $40.
Yeah, it's like, you see the new trap jewels on eBay and it's going for like 30-40 quid. You're like, well, just wait till New Year and they'll be everywhere.
Yeah, those
not paying that.
Thundercats were better.
That next wave has only come to a few select stores, so don't overpay. They're going to show up everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thundercats. A lot of people want Thundercats. I always thought He-Man was better than Thundercats. I love Thundercats.
Yeah, I love Thundercats. It was first, wasn't it? He-Man was first.
The cartoon's better. The Thundercats cartoon's better, I think, than He-Man. So, but the figures are.
Yeah, some of the episodes were really good.
The toys are not as good. The Thundercat toys are not as good because they're made by LGN. So they.
LGN.
Yeah. You make awesome games too. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the swords that I really want. But through the years, I've always said I want an Eye of the Thundar, the Omens, the Sword of Omens.
Yeah.
But every time I see one, when I hold onto it in person, I'm like that. The hilt and that part is always made out of plastic. And I'm like, God, I don't want a metal sword with a plastic handle. Come on, people. Like, someone's got to make a metal sword, a real Sword of Omens, and put a jewel in it that's real, you know, like,
Yeah.
I just saw Scuba Pete's comment about that Scareglow being cancelled, but I don't think he has to worry. I think it'll be everywhere next year. I don't think they're going to make Scareglow next year. They're thinking the 80s Scareglow, and it's not. It's going to be massive. Do you know?
They canceled mine too. They canceled mine. They canceled my friend Vinny's. They canceled my friend in New York.
Yeah.
They've canceled all those orders for Scareglow.
You've done it, Matt. You've got it.
Yeah, I've got one. Yeah. Oh, he's brilliant. He sits there at night glowing away in the dark. It's awesome. It's a cool figure. Yeah. Doesn't take a lot to charge him up.
Are you in the movies or the cartoon?
I think he's watching both. Mark.
I think he means the cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, the cartoon. The Thundercats cartoon is brilliant. It's brilliant. But it's not as camp.
Until you get to the pirates, you know, once you get to the pirate guys with the hammer fist and all that gets
I would say though the animation in He-Man was constant. It had a quality that kept, but Thundercats and maybe Transformers as well. It just kind of veered off a little bit.
Luke, what do you remember? What's your favourite cartoons, Luke?
Ooh, cartoons. So I really enjoyed, the original Clone Wars animated series, which was a bit like Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It used to come on at 4 p.m. and my bus from school used to get me back at like 3:58, so I had to sprint home because there was only like 5 minutes long, the episodes, weren't they? So I had to sprint home to watch them.
Oh, those ones. Yeah. Those
short ones.
There was no talking in them, was there?
Yeah.
There was little bits. But
Little bits. Yeah.
It wasn't.
Gendy Tartakovsky, right? It was his stuff, right? Gendy
Tartakovsky. Yeah.
Same as Dragon Ball Z. I really enjoyed that when I was
Dragon Ball Z.
Cartoons.
3 episodes for one punch. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get you.
See what happens next time.
Yeah,
always happens. Yeah. Cartoons. I can't even. Yeah, those were the main ones. Pretty sure. I can't think with what comes to head when I was
Scooby-Doo.
Younger. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, things like that.
Scooby-Doo.
Network cartoons, weren't they?
Yeah,
things like that.
Yeah.
But I like all the new ones now as well, because like I said, with me having 4 kids, I've gone up the Steven Universe, Apple and Onion I really like, do you know what I mean?
I can't get, Josh doesn't watch any anymore, he's gone off them. I used to sit there and watch Adventure Time. I friggin' love Adventure Time. It's amazing. Oh, hey up. What's he got?
He's got
oh, he's getting something.
Oh. I bet, Mark, have you seen Adventure Time? Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah.
Centurions.
Brilliant.
Centurions, yes.
Yeah.
Centurions.
Oh,
when we were kids, what would you have? Brave Star, Galaxy Rangers, Ulysses, City of Gold.
Jason the Real Warriors.
I just found Ulysses. There's a new cartoon app that I just found. I got it's something like Cartoon Clash or something like that. I'll get the name of it. But it's a free streaming app, and they've got Ulysses. They've got the Bionic 6, like all these humanoids, like Mask, like all the old cartoons from the 80s. It's all free. It's all free.
You got that?
Oh yeah.
Planets. Did they show G.I. Joe cartoons when we were kids in England? I can't remember G.I. Joe at all.
I
don't think they showed the cartoons.
We didn't get G.I. Joes. We had Action Force, didn't we? We wouldn't have shown G.I. Joe.
No. I remember playing Action Force on games, like on the Atari.
We had the comic in the UK. It was Action Force, but it was G.I. Joe inside. Yeah. It was G.I. Joe stories inside.
Sorry, I did watch the Marvel cartoons as well. You know, the ones that used to be on.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Amazing Spider-Man and X-Men and stuff? So
X-Men was awesome.
Do you remember the Hulk? Hulk with that intro? That intro of it's like Hulk, dong, 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 Hulk, and then he smashes those tanks together, and he's like, yeah. And they're like,
that's how Jen walks into a room.
Just smashes 2 tanks together. Gabby's got a whole bunch of destroyed tanks in his backyard. She's just smashing them together.
Brilliant. I love Adventure Time. Love it.
Yeah.
So Luke, no Turtles, no Power Rangers.
Turtles, Power. You're bringing them back to my mind now. So
the
Turtles as well. I always remember getting to a specific point watching it, and then I never remember seeing after it. That was I always remember watching it and always getting to a specific point, and I don't know what happened after it. So it'd be really good to try and find it and watch, actually see what happened. Power Rangers, I'm trying to think what else. Batman cartoons and stuff like
that. Batman and Superman.
Like
Batman and Superman animated series stuff was good,
Yeah, because that was on, what was it called? It was Toonami as well. Like that was another kind of.
And then they went into, did you ever get into like the Justice League Unlimited and that stuff? Did you last that long?
The Justice League as well. So I knew the Justice League because of that. I've seen the film and stuff like that since, but that's what my initial, how I knew of the Justice League was because of the TV show and stuff originally. So. Yeah, you're bringing it all back to me now.
That Justice League Unlimited cartoon, the Unlimited one, was just some of the most brilliant DC animation work that they've ever done. I mean, it was, and Batman the Animated Series. Those two things are just like prime examples of DC animated stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Batman animated series is the pinnacle, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on Blu-ray. I bought the Blu-ray, the big box set that came out a couple years ago.
And there's some of the first things to actually really be recognized. I think that they won Emmy Awards for that, right?
Yeah.
I just like the fact that they used in the cartoon. They used a Danny Elfman soundtrack as well from the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, they used
Yeah. I'd love to watch that again now, actually.
Yeah, right? You're like, where's that?
When you think about it, you're like, God, I want to watch that again.
Do it, yeah. I've done it. I sat down and watched Batman.
Gold,
so brilliant.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Children of the sun.
Just begun. We're gonna get some get to cut out all this music.
Yeah, there's Robotech stuff here. In the,
See,
in the
never got into Robotech. Never. We don't think we had
No,
it.
I never.
Okay, really?
No, I don't think I had it.
I can't remember it, Matt. I can't remember it at all.
Never remember showing it in the UK. So.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go through with all the today's reveals, I think.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Crosshairs.
I like the Bad Batch myself. Yeah, I'm a Bad Batch fan.
That's awesome. They are beautiful. Mustaches.
They're very good. They're very nice looking figures. The head sculpts are brilliant on them. I get that.
The Paliboys nice, isn't it?
But I just didn't. They didn't really. I don't know. I watched the episodes. They just didn't. Yeah, they just didn't grab me. So
yeah.
I liked them.
Yeah.
I like how the gun breaks down and you can actually put it in his backpack. That's
that's a good idea.
That's what I'm thinking, designing.
And that they did them with removable helmets. Like I was so worried they wouldn't do removable helmets, but I was like, you got it. So I'm glad they did it.
They're awesome. Absolutely awesome.
They're really nice.
Or two different heads. If it's two different heads, fine. But either way, you know.
Yeah.
After all these years, Matt, there she is.
Yeah, I know. Can't wait. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I've seen it's up, but I haven't. It's not till April, isn't it? So there's no.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I agree, mate.
Yeah. I have to get myself a 3.75 version of her. I haven't got one. So
I've got one up there. I've got one of it.
Yeah, I've been looking today.
Well, she only came out in the vintage collection, did she, Matt? Not in the vintage collection.
No, she hasn't.
I don't think so.
Hasn't. Loads of Clone Wars versions and
that's what I've got.
I remember having the animated version of her in that cartoon that came out. I had that. That wave.
Really? It's not.
Yeah.
They've got the names wrong.
What's his name?
It's not. Snaggletooth doesn't actually exist as a character because the character was designed off the Christmas special. Tweak is this. Basically, when they were in the cantina, they had a Snaggletooth head, and they swapped the wigs, and they just the makeup lady was swapping the wigs because you've got a Tweak with curly hair, and then one with like a buzz cut. So and then there is one walking around the streets of Mos Eisley, and that is Tweak with the hunchback. But they just makeshifted the Snaggletooth makeup and the costume on different actors. So there was never actually a one-off Snaggletooth. So there you go. Yeah. So I might get it.
I might get it.
I might get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right.
Yeah, no, you will.
Pick it up.
After all that,
it just doesn't.
Roland's reviews. Look at Snaggletooth.
There he is.
He's not going to sell out that one.
All right,
I saw it last night on Twitter, and I was like, "What?" And the Holly Chronicles said, "What do you think of this?" And I went on a rant.
Shite.
Get it right.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Yeah. So he never I mean, I could be Snaggletooth today. I've got red on.
Yeah. You could be. You're more red than he is.
Imagine,
He's more beige. He's a beige Snaggletooth, as I call it.
Yeah. And one's got the hump and one hasn't got the hump. So they just basically moved.
I've got the hump.
Well, we need an alien creature in the background. So we'll just put an actor in this, and we'll swap the heads round and put different wigs on. So yeah. There you go. Watch me video. You know, you've seen it.
Wrong name on a card back, unheard of.
Yeah.
Someone ever told me say?
Yeah.
This could be the start though, the Cantina range, isn't it? But
yeah, no, that'd be good.
Oh, there you go.
But I think that this is the only one because it's an easy one to do, isn't it? Because they've already made it. So
yeah.
Well, they could do Walrus Man. They could put that same Ponda Baba they did on the other set in the Black Series. That one that was in the Black Series 3.75-inch box. They could put that one on a vintage card.
Yeah.
They've already Ponda Baba's already on a vintage card.
Oh, is he? Oh, well, so is what I know.
Yeah. I've got him on a vintage card. Yeah. We need Hammerhead, and we need some reptilians and some insects, aliens, and some twins, and I don't know, weird looking werewolves with
skeleton head man.
I think the face looks like the movie one. The face looks like the one in the movie on Christophsis. So, because her face looked a lot different when she was on Christophsis, and they had that battle up in that tower. Her face looked different than the rest of the show.
Yeah, we need a Dr. Mandible vintage figure as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Dr. Mandible.
And Garandan. We need to have Garandan.
Oh, Garandan, definitely. This one
is
so desperate.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that, John. Can you tell me again? Who is it?
Yeah. And the spacemen. The spacemen. There's two spacemen in there, isn't there? The spacemen. Yeah.
Didn't one have a
anybody looking for a boat leg?
Oh no! Don't show us it.
It needs a lady. Brilliant. That needs a lady shave.
Needs a repaint.
He's in ecstasy there, isn't it? Look at him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It almost looks like a Black Series 6-inch, but like weird.
Imagine the people making them. They'll never know.
Looks like a turd in fur, doesn't it? Really?
I laid that out this morning.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh, he's a Brazilian. Oh dear. That's it.
Yeah, I want to know what the other three are. Collect all four. You know.
Yeah, we need to know. I want them all.
Yeah, that's
the only other one I'm considering is there's an Oratet. You know where the pink Bosk came from? The Oratet stuff, the pink Bosk Oratet. There's a Yoda. There's a Yoda one, and I saw the Yoda up for sale. And that's the only one I'm thinking of going for as a bootleg. Is that Oratet Yoda?
Yeah, it's like Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a mole. We need a solo mole or a clone wars.
Yeah, with the metal legs. The metal legs. Absolutely. Yes.
Maybe they could do a deluxe one with the spider legs. How cool would that be?
They could do a deluxe one where you could change the head to like an older mole to a younger mole, isn't it? You could just do that.
There you go. Just have two different heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing
remember, this is of a company that charges us $10 for something that big, Matt. So they're not going to put more in a box. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But speaking of Asajj Ventress, you know what I always thought was the coolest outfit when she was that bounty hunter for a limited time and had to help Ahsoka.
Yes.
That was so cool. With the helmet. I want that figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve-O's just got the Ahsoka clone trooper. I just watched his review on that this morning. That's a beautiful clone trooper.
Tom Berry.
Oh, nice, blacked out. So he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Of course he does. He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably got it. He's probably got it in a case.
He probably named it
Fred. He named it Fred.
Definitely.
Oh.
But I always thought that would be cool. Like, I wanted to see stories of, like,
So
I thought it would have been really cool if Asajj Ventress did take off and become like a bounty hunter herself.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see like that kind of thing. Like, where would she go if that had been the path she went down, and what kind of stories could there be there, you know? It just sounded cool to me. Someone who broke away from the dark side of the Force, who was a Sith in training, now becomes a bounty hunter and has this armor on. It's like, whoa. It just sounds like such a cool background for a character, you know?
Or a lightsaber wielding bounty hunter as well. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. You're right. She's awesome in Dark Disciple, the book. She's fantastic in it.
Yeah,
The Jedi get Dooku. The Jedi know that they can't take on Dooku alone. So they go against their own rules to bring her into killing. And they have to keep it quiet, because if people find out that Jedi are assassinating people, they're going to go crazy.
Yeah.
So they get her and Quinlan Voss to do it.
Quinlan Voss, yes.
Yeah,
Quinlan
it's
Voss.
what a great book. She's awesome in that.
I really hope someday we see that in because that was going to be an arc of the Clone Wars. But it got canceled, so he said once it got canceled, he was like, the story has to get out there, so they put it out in book form. But I still want to see it. I so want to see it. It would have been looked so cool.
Yeah, brilliant.
Did everyone watch Usual Mike's video that you put up of the designers and stuff? Did everyone watch it today?
Watched it this morning.
As me and Mark were saying earlier on today, that's what they should be putting on. Oh, Patrick, those guys should be up.
Yeah,
shouldn't they?
That's what you want to see, though. You're right, Matt. That's, as toy collectors, that's what we're looking for. That sort of, not some guy like this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like this.
Like this.
Yeah, because that video made you really want to make you buy those figures and that helmet, didn't they? They really, you know.
And that Razor Crest is unbelievable. What a shit. And it's nice that he had it all, so you can see the size of it, you know?
Yeah.
It's not a toy, is it? It's not it's a model, isn't it? It's a movie accurate model. It should be a prop, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not a toy.
When they said the corridor as well, with the full corridor.
Yeah, he showed that. Yeah.
That was good. That was good as well.
And the helmet looked awesome. Yeah, the helmet is actually C-backed. So
yeah.
So Usual Mike's in the chat, so I think he'll let us watch this.
Yeah.
Well, we could just a little bit. It'll be a teaser to go watch on his channel.
Yeah.
But hold on a minute. That's not Usual Mike.
No, but did you see the thumbnail? Did you see the thumbnail that Mike used? It looked like Mike had a Razor Crest in his house. I was like, that one. I went straight to it, and I was like, "How's
clickbait."
Clickbait. He does the best screen grab. Yeah.
He does. He's a lovely bloke.
Yeah. You couldn't see his head, and it was like, "Oh, Mike's he's got it already." Got me.
He's been sent one. Yeah.
But Matt's right. They go. It's like when they were going through Boba Fett and showing you how the joints went in and how they layered it, and it was so much better, so much interesting to watch.
Yeah. Why wasn't this not made sort of like big hoo-ha about it?
Look
it
at
didn't,
that.
did they? It was.
Yeah.
If you look closely, he's got 3 or 4 prototype figures in the background. They're not.
I saw that, John.
Yeah.
He's got the biker scout with Baby Yoda. He's right behind his shoulder, right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cheeky. Corridor. Chris.
Hallway.
I'll tell him.
Shipping will be brutal.
I'm kicking him
off.
off.
Won't it, Luke? Look at the size of it.
They're gonna Rogue One it.
Yeah, insane.
Now those wings come off, right? So when it's packaged, take the wings off.
Yeah.
The engines. Yeah, they come off. Yeah, is this thing going to be easy to take apart and put back together? Say you want to move it or something.
Yeah,
I don't think it's always worrying, isn't it? With those sort of things, you click the engines in, and that's it. They don't come out again.
you can't.
So you're
Well, it looks like they peg in like do you have the Republic drop transport, the drop ship? You know, the wings pop off that real easy. Every time I move, I pop those wings off and pop them back on.
But I remember watching Only One's video on that Falcon. He said once you put those the front in it, it stays in. That's it. You can't take it back out. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because when he had to remember, he was sending it back and he couldn't take him out. He had to put the box with him
out of the box, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but I think this is designed to come apart or put back together, though. Oh, is that the 6 inch? Is that the 6 inch? 3 3/4. Okay. Okay.
That's good. He said.
Well, that's $100 he's got right there. That's $100.
It looks nice all like that, but you gotta position that in your collection side to look down that the corridor, haven't you?
You could do
But I think that's why they did it like that, Matt, with the 2 corridors, because if it's the one you're like 50 quid for that, he's not telling you that's 2 of them right there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And most people are going to buy a half of it, aren't they? So they're going to buy one.
I waited on that. I'm going to see if I see it in a store so I can actually look at it. First. I waited.
I pre-ordered this one. This one I have pre-ordered. This looks fantastic, Boba Fett.
Yeah.
This was the Jedi one, right? Yeah, I pre-ordered.
Yeah, just awesome.
I like the way the jetpack just sits off its back like it did in the movie. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't permanently on; it was slacking a bit. They've done it with the wobble.
Yeah.
So
although
now
plastic case this time, Matt. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Dollary dues. Dollary dues.
And the jets as well. They're optional, I'm guessing. So you can
you can pop them on and off. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you want to get yourself a nice
look at the size of that thing.
Really? So who is this guy? Is he like head designer? Who is he?
Yeah, one of the designers. Yeah.
Tom Rigo.
Branding.
Hit him up on Twitter.
Yeah, we'll send everyone over there to watch it. Yeah.
Right then, let's look at this because
the helmet.
I'm really wanting one of these now after watching this.
It looks metal.
It does.
It does.
Yeah, that's the paint job they're going to do. So chrome paint of some sort. Yeah.
That metalized.
They had to, didn't they?
Yep.
See, that looks way better than any of the other photos I've seen. The other photos don't make it look like that.
I'll buy it now because
seeing that
that is just screen, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, Mark. Yeah.
But on the matte grey one, is that the field of vision you get, or do you get the full visor going down? Because that's
you get the full. Oh, you see how you see it.
There's a piece.
Yeah, the one in front of him says it's a finished product.
It's just like the fat helmet. There's a piece at the bottom behind the visor that's holding the bottom of the helmet together. So you don't really notice it. You don't notice it, but yeah, you can see right through the T visor. So. Awesome. I'm telling you all now that the Mandalorian helmet is probably the best helmet to look through.
What, Matt?
The Mandalorian helmet is the best helmet to costume and look through. Stormtrooper helmet, you've got no chance. So you can hardly see through them. So that is such a good view. So
right.
Yeah.
What's the electronics in there?
It's just got a light on the side, isn't it? It's got red lights inside. We've seen some red LEDs inside, but I'm not sure what they do.
So they're a company employed by Hasbro to design the playsets and figures. So Hasbro don't do them themselves.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
Yeah.
So
that's why we don't see them on talking about it, because they
that's why
these
designers
genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, Matt. Yeah.
Yeah. It fits in fine. So.
There you go.
I think he said in the video he went round everyone in the office and tried on the helmet to see the different heads to see if it would fit every different people as possible, which is a good idea, isn't it? So
yeah, it's true. I can barely fit inside that the sequel trilogy Poe Dameron X-wing helmet. It's like
yeah, all the welcome lights.
Welcome light.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's the man himself?
All his goodies he's getting.
Here he getting the goodies. He's on a good run at the moment.
Yeah. That's enough of that. That's enough of that.
He must be scared stiff to buy anything in case he gets it the next day.
Yeah.
How many Paliboys has he got now?
You got 3. You got one last week. You got one this week.
You've got 3 in the last 3 videos, so
yeah. That's because
you
can't find them.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So if you get your you know what you're getting.
See that big Hasbro box Tim got? Fully deserved.
Yeah.
See, that's what I like. When these toy companies look after YouTubers that do toys and have a passion for it, that's where these toys should be going.
Yeah, but Mark, Super Sorrel got one.
Who?
Super Sorrel. Go on.
I've never heard of him.
Go on, do him. Go on.
Nope. I like him. Wow.
They've changed it too. Yeah, he got a free Mandalorian box.
Yeah, it's big, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm lovely.
Listen, I'm all for
Only
that.
the limited edition, I'm not like everybody's getting them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
No, good on him. Good on him.
Well, those giveaway things, when they do that, they've always got about 100 or so to give away.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, 100 different toy channels are going to get them. So,
of course they are. Yeah, I've seen Fly Guys have one. A few people I've seen have had the box.
Yeah, there's loads of people gone. Yeah.
Yeah, all over the world.
We just get those Chewbacca knockoffs.
We're not worthy.
You get the Chewbacca knockoffs.
Oh, yeah. You've got to have over 10,000 subscribers, really, haven't you, to get that sort of box? So,
Chris's jokes, man.
At least.
Or have met them at the convention. Like if you meet them at one of the conventions and really, really smooth talk them, they'll put you on the list.
Yeah.
Because that's how one of my friends got on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, old romantic.
Yeah.
Yo. He's got 3. Yeah.
See, so now you can open one up. You can open one up.
Or if you get a power droid and you Secret Santa, you'll know who it's from.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's one in each movie. There's one in each movie, isn't there? The original.
Go on, Mike. Do a review on one. Open one up. Go on. We dare you.
Yeah.
Go on, Mike.
I just want to legs.
If you damage it, Mike, you can just make another one like you did in that video. You're fine.
Super glue. Yeah. You can glue it back down, no trouble.
No problem.
There you go. Ben's Collectibles got a box full of Mando toys, and the Transformers reviewer.
There you go. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I'm not going to mention it again.
Oh, no. I've lost his nipple.
How rude.
I need a nipple.
No box for usual Mike though.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
That doesn't.
He does the news every few days, every couple of days, whatever, on all the products that Hasbro do, Star Wars products.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
Half the time we know stuff's coming out. Yeah, Twitter. The other place is usual Mike.
Usual Mike. It's always the first.
Exactly.
Because Hasbro don't know, do they? They don't know themselves. So we need usual Mike.
Well, that's the thing. If Mike starts doing Transformers, then he'll get a Mando Star Wars box.
Yeah.
And he's going to get on the list as well. Yeah. I think we should all combine together and get one each. One for all of us. Get in touch with them and say, just get one for all of us.
Yeah, Paliboys. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll review it once a week or whatever. Once a month.
We are the we're G-Force, man.
Toy Force.
Toy Force.
Toy Force.
What I meant.
Yeah.
Oh.
John's working by the look of it.
John.
Okay, so I think he must be working as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Burns at work.
Yeah.
Hasbro too lazy to ship it there. Yeah, but they've shipped how many? There must have been about 50 over to the UK. But they've
still,
got the UK, so
it takes an extra couple weeks to get to Mike, though. From there, there are some things that I've seen leave Canada.
Days, isn't it?
There's some stuff that I've seen leave Canada, and Mike will get it in Australia like 2 months later. It sometimes takes 2 months to get to him.
Yeah.
He's got that new mission fleet, hasn't he, in Australia?
Oh, there you go. Fly Guy got one, and he's only an hour away.
Yeah.
Take the baby back. 1st of December it is on Amazon. So.
Are you still collecting mission fleets? I never bothered with them.
Yeah.
I was going to get them for my kids.
I'm not getting the Millennium Falcon or anything like that, but yeah.
No, I haven't got any of them. So
I don't know.
if
Really
cool. Razor Crest out in that size, I might snap one up. But
Luke, is that what you focus on then? Just Funko Pops? Do you have Black Series? Do you have
No, I have, so I'll show you some of the random ones. So I
got
Dent now.
Oh yeah, he's got some.
Yeah, there you go.
These guys,
Out of the Force.
Hello, Luke.
Yeah.
Is that the black vest, Luke?
Yeah. So he's got.
Oh, that's a rare one then.
No, the tan one's the rare one.
Brown is the rare one.
Oh, black one's a rare one.
As I said, like I said, I've got a lot of Luke Skywalkers because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy them all, Luke.
Nice, Luke.
Yeah.
And just whenever I go into any of the stores and I see him, I just kind of get them.
Are those the Pez dispensers?
No, I don't have them. Where?
I thought that was the Lord of the Rings Pez dispenser set.
No, I don't have them.
No.
What's
That
that?
in England.
This?
What's the long set by your hand there, right behind your hand?
This?
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's paints. So for when
it's just paints. Oh, okay.
Oh, Warhammer. Yeah.
It's very similar. The box is very similar to that Pez dispenser set for Lord of the Rings.
Have you got any vintage stuff, Luke? Have you got any vintage, Luke?
No.
No, there you go.
We'll have to get you started.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I watch all your guys' stuff and I'm like, ooh, this is expensive. This is going to be an expensive next few months.
Yeah, rabbit hole.
Girlfriend is going to be asking, I'm going to get kicked out.
Yeah.
Well, vintage art, you can buy them
got a big
cheap.
blue box full of them. Gathering dust.
Yeah,
The thing is, though, Luke, you're looking at a 40-year-old toy franchise. You go to charity shops, flea markets, boot sales, you always find something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Wherever I go, there's always stuff. And that's where I just pick it up and just like, I'm getting that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Defend the child.
$89.
Yeah, it's 20 quid.
Oh,
yeah. It'd be nice to pick that set up. Oh,
we've moved.
I moved.
Hello,
there.
Shabby. Oh, Shabby's come gone.
Oh, I like it. I can grab John's beard.
He was good.
Like it when I'm under John.
Bing bong.
Nice. It's nice.
I'll tickle your head with it. Tickle your head with it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's some hair to his head.
I think I'm going to have to move you.
Oh, dear.
You're right, Luke.
What were they in Scotland?
It's nice.
Reversed.
You'll be happy after last night, won't you, Baker?
Yeah, you did well.
Well done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Euros.
Well done. Chuffed.
Yep, good stuff.
I think I'll support Scotland over England in the Euros, to be honest with you. After that.
Hang on. What?
That's
What are you saying?
I'm supporting Scotland over England.
Hey
in the
guys,
Euros.
I'm gonna run. My brother's on the phone. I'm gonna run. I'll see you guys.
Wish him
See
well.
you, John.
See you later, John.
And your mum and your dad.
Yeah, bless him.
Yeah, his brother's a bit ill, so yeah, he's had to rush off.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, well done. I'm glad. All British teams well.
Bring on England. Come on.
That's like football. About football. Yeah, that's got to go now. Yeah,
Matt's been a bit queasy talking about football.
I couldn't give or take it really. No. Not as passionate as the lads on football, really.
No. NFL for me.
Oh yeah, Mark's big NFL.
NFL for me. All day. Dolphins are doing really well, so.
I like snooker sometimes. On a rainy day, rainy afternoon. Oh, I love a bit of snooker.
I love snooker at big bands.
We've lost Des.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, we've lost Des. Oh, he's gone to watch the snooker. Oh, he's back again.
I do. I was like, I'll just watch 10 minutes, and then like 3 hours later, you're like,
oh, he's gone again.
Do you like football, Luke?
Yeah, I'm a big football fan.
Who do you follow?
Manchester United.
I thought you said you were a football fan.
Sorry, he's gone as well.
Oh, he's gone.
Definitely gone.
Oh, he's back again. Oh, there he is.
In fact, you can move over there because yeah.
Oh, get away!
Oh, that is just.
I do apologise. See,
Everton fan can come between us.
What, Luke? What are you saying?
When I was a kid, you never had to apologise for being a Man United fan. It was the thing. But now,
well, you did, Luke. You did.
You've all sat.
Now it's something that you have to be. It's like a Man United fan. You know, you have to kind of shy away from it.
Yeah.
Hey, they beat my boys last weekend. I'm not saying anything. I've 3 weeks.
Everybody beat your boys.
I've gone up. What's the point? Do you know what I mean?
Are you an Everton fan?
Oh, true blue.
Yeah.
True
blue.
Come on, what is going on here?
This isn't the football show. Come on, get it going.
Sorry, Matthew.
Things are taking a turn.
There's
Matt's gone. We've lost him.
I'm going.
Oh no, I want to know.
I'm trying to get this door open. I'm going. There we go.
Oh, what sport does Matt tolerate? The Olympics.
Right, I'm opening my cabinet.
Oh.
Someone's just fallen over, so I'm going to fiddle.
Oh, what we broke.
See, you've spoke about sport.
Oh, Mike, no.
Usual, Mike.
Yes.
There you go, toffee knobhead.
Toffee knob.
Oh. I've got Plymouth Argyle.
Usual Mike.
They're doing all right, actually. They're doing all right.
I just want to tell you, Usual Mike is going to be on with Junkman. I think it's tonight, Usual Mike.
Is he?
He's on with Junkman.
Yeah.
Man.
You not know that?
No, I didn't know.
You not know that?
I didn't know. The Junkman.
That's going to be
the Junkman. Our mate Junkman.
Yeah, we like
interesting show.
Usual Mike's on with him. He called him Unusual Mike last week.
Unusual Mike. Oh.
I think he does know. He does know.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, wow. Yeah. Are they American or Australian? Whose live stream is it?
Junkman's. It's the
Junkman's, right.
The
decent time for me.
The action figure show he does.
Yeah.
All right. It's his new show, is it?
He's got the little Wampa, hasn't he? The little baby Wampa.
Oh, good luck, Mike, on that.
Yeah.
Good luck, Mike.
Do you watch the Junkman, Luke?
I haven't come across that yet.
Oh, he's
very new to all this. I came across you guys, and I'm just expanding into all these different channels. I'm just like,
and I enjoyed it so far.
Yeah,
we've been expanding since March. So
we're all growing too, mate. All of us.
Like I didn't even know like the whole toy side was really a part of YouTube, and then obviously I came across you guys, and then I started watching it. Like, you don't even know about all this stuff, and it's so cool. And then
it's like, I've been watching Star Wars videos since. When did YouTube first start? 2006. I started watching them. It was nuts, and then suddenly I'm like, making them.
Yeah, I've always watched like the big channels and stuff, but never really kind of then went like.
No, featuring his video. Oh, he's not talking to him then. He's just featuring in his video.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's like an interview type thing, isn't it? Is he asking you questions and things like that? So I know he does it with other guys.
My new fans get nothing. I feel your pain.
They deserve nothing. That's why.
Matt likes ice skating, don't you?
Ice skating?
No, I'm just trying to find out what sport Matt likes, if any at all.
I know what sport Matt likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wet water. Not saying anything. It makes
Yeah, likes polishing his helmet.
I don't do any sports really. So.
No.
Really?
No. Not interested in any.
Yeah.
Computer games, that's sport, isn't it? When you play computer games.
I don't really play computer games either much. So.
I saw Sean Soloway. Sean Soloway got his PlayStation 5. You've been watching his shorts on him.
Yeah.
Playing Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing that everybody's getting that don't even play games. Ridiculous.
I can't wait.
100% Sega, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah.
Old school.
Oh, yeah. I like my old school stuff.
20 years, yeah. I guess it is our time in the shadows. Is Man United?
Yeah. I like how Man United just keep winning that game. Just as they're going to sack him, he wins that game. I love it. I love it.
One that would be the turning point. We'll win this one. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's run it together.
Yeah. Love this in your sacked.
Man, you're the Boba Fett of football.
I tell a lie. I do like watching women's tennis. So there we go.
Any particular reason?
And volleyball.
Yeah, the balls.
No, I like watching. I love watching tennis. You can get really into tennis.
Yeah.
Just how specific was that? I like watching women's tennis.
Women's tennis.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
And you go at me, it might be bloody lady shelf. I don't know.
Hey, don't let your wife hear you, man. You'll be wearing that dinner.
Hey, do you like diving? Because literally, I can see Tom Daly's mum's house over there.
Can you help? He's going to say something else sort of diving then.
Do you like diving?
I thought we were all the kind of diving we're going to be doing.
I like diving.
Right.
Do you see where you've come, Luke? Do you see where you've come? You see what happens when you get to our age? Give up.
I've got to look forward to, guys. You painted a great day.
I know. Oh yeah, wrestling.
Yeah.
Hello. I've never been into.
You're gonna paint it in all black. You're gonna paint around like the cloak and that. So
the cloak.
Yeah.
She was all right in the Mandalorian as well, wasn't she? Because I thought she wasn't going to do that much acting, but she was all right.
Yeah.
Well, sure. Yeah. Well,
maybe
she acts in the ring, doesn't she? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a custom cloak, can you, and have it put over one of our wrestling figures. So you go, you've got a Mandalorian figure.
Yeah. See, Matt likes wrestling. That's a sport, sort
of. Well, it's acting, isn't it? Wrestling.
It's acting.
Yeah, it's not a sport, is it?
Pantomime.
Yeah.
It's not a sport.
That's one of the things I got when I was a kid. Someone told me that it's like saying Santa's not in it, whatever. So only children out there. I won't say that.
Andy, it's about not growing up. That's the trick.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Get to a certain age, and if you've got kids, they get to a certain age, it's like, right, back when I want it to be.
Yeah, maybe.
Back when I want it to be. Thank
Listen,
God.
We all work. We all have families. We all have our daily lives. I love this. This is what I love doing. You know what I mean? Spending time with your mates, collecting toys, having a passion for pop culture. Fantastic.
Yeah.
What it's all about.
Yeah, definitely.
Shabby, I've got to tell you, I got that the other week. It fell out.
Oh, you've opened.
Wow.
Oh, you daft beggar.
Yeah, it fell
Why don't you
out.
just wait for the one that's going to be boxed?
Oh, it fell out.
Fell out.
Well, have you seen me photographs though?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, that's why I took it out. I'll buy more. I'll buy
Those
more
bubbles
now.
do come off. Those bubbles do
I
come
know,
off.
but you can get that one in a box where you don't open that 40th one, you daft baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
but, I've took some amazing photographs of that.
It's the Rebel Soldier. I want that, but I'm not going to buy it on the card. I want to wait for the box one so I can open it.
It's coming
That's
soon.
fine.
Look at all them Black Series, not one of them open.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a bad week. I had a bad week last week. I had a bad week a couple of weeks ago, so I thought, sod it.
You deserve it. You deserve it,
I'm gonna
Tez.
enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah, you deserve it.
You know what?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is, Dave. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's calling this year. There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's what I mean, Bingo.
Yeah.
She didn't look like Sasha Banks. So, look, she was pretty girl.
Yeah. She's fitting nicely.
Oh,
She
God,
did.
yeah.
She did. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, but Katie Sackhoff, I think, took a limelight, to be honest with
She
you.
was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Awesome.
she's like uber sci-fi girl, and now she's gone uber sci-fi girl now. So.
I agree, Matt. She stole it. She stole that episode. She was
Yeah, you said that earlier. I would agree with that. It was whenever she was on screen, it was just like, this is a moment of the episode sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need more
But you
Katie
can just
Sackhoff.
tell. I mean, I know she only did the voice of Bo-Katan, but you can just tell she knows that character.
Yeah.
The way she presented us. It was all. She was brilliant. She was absolutely brilliant in it.
She is that character, isn't she?
Exactly, Mark. Yeah. So, yeah, she was ace.
That's why I'm a bit pissed off that Ashley Epstein's not going to be Ahsoka Tano, really. Because she is.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that she might do the voice.
Yeah, a voice, but
Also,
she's
isn't
too cutesy looking, Ashley
I
Eckstein.
know, but
You know what I mean? I think Rosario
She has.
Dawson.
Ashley Eckstein has done the full makeup and that. She has dressed up
Yeah,
as Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah,
looked
and I've
amazing.
seen that. But
she's small, I think, as well.
it didn't look.
Yeah.
It didn't look that good. I think Rosario Dawson will be
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that she will be in there somewhere. I'm sure she'll be in the show somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. Because I was thinking we were talking about Sasha Banks being Sabine. Maybe the actual voice actress, because she's stunning. Maybe she might be Sabine. You never know, do you?
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
So you can always get a stunt person to do the and then get someone to do the voiceover, can't you? So you can always get
Yeah.
if she keeps her home on. Yeah.
What do you think about Ashley Eckstein actually doing the voice? You think they do that? So in other words, it's Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, I'm hoping they do because it's a distinct voice, isn't it? It's like I don't know. It's a really distinct voice, isn't it?
How much time's passed? Like, is it enough for a voice to have changed?
Well, there's a good point.
Idea. Well, I don't know because when you see her at the end of Rebels, how far after Return of the Jedi is that? Because it's probably about the same time as Mandalorian.
How many years? Yeah, probably is. Don't know.
Because Hera's, how old is Jason Sandula, Hera's son? Because it shows
It's like 5, 6
son.
years old, isn't he? He's like
so it's like 5 years after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
But Mandalorian is 5 years after Return of the Jedi as well.
Yeah. I thought Katie Sackhoff would have been made to look a bit older. They might have aged her because I think she was that same age in the Clone Wars. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know how old she was in that real.
Yeah, we don't. No, we don't. She could have been in her 20s or something.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And she's in her 40s now, isn't she? So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Fit.
It worked out.
Yeah.
It all works out. All fits in.
Just look forward to the figure. Yeah.
Already.
I should probably watch it. I shall watch it again tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah, I'm
watch
gonna
it again
Yeah,
a couple of times.
Yeah, I watched it 3 times a day. Loved it.
Yeah, I've watched it 3 times.
Yeah.
Only half an hour, but I think that was good, that half an hour, because they fitted it all in perfect.
Not anymore, Ian.
It didn't feel long, dragged out anywhere. It was just
Yeah.
how it all.
He's not dating her anymore, is he? No.
Yeah, I think they split up on that.
Yeah, I think so.
She's got screen presence, all right.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, he should be back here.
I think they will be back for the finale. I think they will be
He's
back.
got to get
Like
back.
last year's finale when they all came back.
Got to get that dark saber back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a big old fight. Well,
Yeah, it's a fun one, isn't it, Bing Bong? It's funny.
Yeah.
I understand what Mark's saying. That Ashley X and has played this. That's who you put with Ahsoka, isn't it? Ashley X.
Hey!
Hey!
There we go.
But yeah, I don't know.
Good show.
I think what Mark said, they'll put her in it, but not as Ahsoka, something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's since they're on,
let's
look at the totals at the moment, shall we?
Oh yeah, is this Greg or Gianni we're talking to?
Can't shoot, is it? There you go.
I think it'll be Greg.
Greg. I would Greg.
315 backers, 36 days to go. It's getting there. It's getting there. Not bad.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah.
You're in 5, aren't you, Mark?
What?
Yeah. Got 5 on order.
Oh, it's genius.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Johnny. Wow.
Hey!
I was wrong. There you go. I put a link in the chat as well. Just if any, I mean, people are saying it on Tuesday, but there you go.
We've got some new guys here today, so yeah.
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 Facebook that you need
quite a few.
to be back in, definitely.
Yeah.
But like I say, I'm going to get game 5.
Hey, look, you were in the chat, weren't you, for that?
Yeah.
For that one.
Like that would really help me get a better understanding for, like you mentioned, not going into
exactly.
Oh yeah,
the starting point. Going right. This is what I need to get. You know?
It gives me a better understanding.
I know.
So as a complete.
What you can do is get your pajamas and spend the night at Matt's, because he's got loads of car backs to have a look at.
Oh
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would. I agree, Andy. I agree. It would, because I like Rosario. I think she'll be awesome.
Yeah,
I think she'll.
great.
But I don't want us to forget Ashley X time when she is that good. Can you see what I'm trying to say?
Like a conflict almost. You feel conflicted about the two.
Yeah.
Brilliant. There was something else I'm going to mention as well. I've totally forgot. It's something on Twitter. And Mark, you liked it as well, so you're with me on this. You've forgotten as well. Oh, bear with me.
Let's look through the entire Twitter, see what we can find. I'm going to check the entire of Twitter.
Yeah.
IG11.
Okay, Sackhoff's just replied to me.
Does she? Oh, she's right.
She said, "Not tonight, Mark. I'm washing my hair."
Dying it again, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Forces of Light Entertainment are doing a live stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I see
Be in
that.
for that.
Think it's 4 o'clock our time.
Yeah, 4 p.m. our time, Mark. I asked them because I didn't want to miss it because I was late last week for it. So
they're awesome. They're awesome girls.
Put a link in.
I watched the film that Enola Holmes on Netflix, and I liked it. I thought it was. I know it's a bit,
I enjoyed it.
but I really enjoyed it. So I thought I went on Twitter and I saw Natalie Michelle had done a discussion, and I thought, I've never heard of these Natalie Michelle. So I went on. I have been a big fan ever since. Them two girls are so funny, so entertaining. I think they're fantastic, both of them. So, and they've nearly 200 subscribers as well.
Yeah.
They're 2 off. Tez is it? I know that.
Oh yeah, I did it as well. Yeah.
Earlier on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, Tez.
Yeah, 200.
I say because didn't they want to get to 200, and I said that I'd. Yeah. I get to it eventually. So there you go. That's their channel.
They're brilliant. I love them both. I think they're awesome.
They need 2 more subscribers, so let's get them to 200.
Yeah.
2 people in the chat to subscribe to them right now, so we can get them to 200.
And their live stream, like I say, they get it's like ours. They get everybody involved. They laugh and joke.
Too serious.
We definitely want to get them on the Paliboys, so we'd have to be Paliboy and girls, but you know,
Pally people.
Pally people, yeah.
Pally people.
Doesn't rhyme. Doesn't rhyme with toys. Yeah, what do you mean?
So we'll be on there tomorrow. 4 o'clock, is it? Is it 11 o'clock?
UK time.
Eastern. 4 o'clock our time, yeah. So we're definitely going to be on there. So, oh, that's one more. There's one away.
Look at that, come on.
The race.
One away.
Yeah, we're looking a bit again. Yeah.
Well, they had their review out tonight, weren't they? They're on later, so.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Subscribe to us as well.
Yeah.
I don't think you subscribe to us, but I don't think
He's a bit late, isn't he? Cool.
No.
Just got back from work. 200 just then. Oh, Mike just.
Yay!
You'll subscribe, Mike, as well.
Yeah, Mike just subscribe probably.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to message.
200. Wow. 204.
Bloody hell.
Hey,
I'm
on 206.
Oh, just got on 6.
Oh, 250 in a minute.
I'm only joking.
Wow.
That's awesome.
The power of live streams.
If we knew it was like that,
I knew our guys would do it. Knew.
We got this power now. Look at that.
Yeah.
The power we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Definitely.
That's what it's all about, boys. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
What's the climb after 200 then? Because I took ages to get to
69.
69.
I'll get up. Oops. Hang on. Let's get yours in again. I try and get you. I said I get you to 70. So
you did say 70 was the magic number.
Yeah. So there you go.
You did also say 69, and lo and behold, it stopped on that for this.
Yeah, and if like we said, if you don't make it, bugger off. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll wait on that one. So somebody get to 70 because I did promise.
Yeah, I subscribed to Luke yesterday or the day before. I can't remember what day it was. I can't remember.
Yeah, you did. Appreciate that. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
We've got some announcements for next week.
Ooh.
So they might be coming back on there.
Okay, yeah, get on.
Right.
So let me keep me updated.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Johnny, keep me updated, please.
Yeah.
Nice, Johnny. Nice.
Yay,
How do you know it's 204 now? Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Cheers, Bing.
No, it was me.
That was me.
I am 200. No, I am 200.
Right, you ready for this? You sat down, aren't you?
Yeah.
75.
Yeah, you see
that. Don't just subscribe. Watch his videos as well. Don't just go subscribe. You watch his videos.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that, guys. I appreciate it.
10 subs in an hour. Well done, mate. Well done.
That's
You're like one of them Fortnite streamers.
You guys are brilliant. You really are.
Yeah, great stuff.
Thank you, Reynolds. I appreciate that.
I just subscribe when Shabby finds somebody, subscribe to him. I go, all right, and a follow on.
Yeah.
So,
See, Luke, I told you about this community, man.
You did.
We
You
all
said
watch each other's backs. We all watch each other's videos. We all chat on Twitter. It's like a family. It's awesome.
It is. And I feel so welcome to it already. Like I say, it's been 2 weeks I've been doing it now, and I feel so welcome by you all.
Oh, 2 weeks.
2 weeks and 75.
2 weeks.
I know.
We're all in the Secret Santa except for down there.
Oh,
down there. Got 20 people in it.
I don't subscribe.
So far.
I've got some good ideas for that as well, so I'm excited.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah. We all know who we've got now, haven't we? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who I've got. Do I? I don't
You
know.
got your email, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't looked at my email.
Hey, you didn't send me an email, Mark.
That's the whole point. Everybody's putting what the wish list is in the chat and their address. So when you see your person, you know the address, you know what they want.
I just went in the chat. I was like, hey, lads, you all right?
Hey, everybody.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, good job I said something, isn't it?
Yeah, it was very good.
You didn't send me an email, Mark. You sent me on Messenger, didn't you? You did do that, didn't you?
I don't know.
I don't
Right,
know.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look.
Yeah, I didn't get an email.
I know anyway. So if you...
Yeah.
All right,
I did it really early. I think you were one of the first people to
I had to know, didn't I? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Does that mean you know who's got you?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
That's the
Yeah.
Bad thing.
I'm being really nice.
You can get me something crazy.
It took me and Tez 20 years to get to 200. Luke's on for 5 bloody minutes and gets up to 75. What's going on?
No, don't get like that.
No,
everybody follow Jody as well.
Hand in hand.
Hand in hand, Tez. Hand in hand.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, Jody's doing a great job. Jody's are awesome.
Do you mean on the? I was in the chat speaking with everyone this time last week, wasn't I?
Yeah, he's
just at school last week, Johnny. Look at him.
That's how so.
Yeah, he's just a guest.
It was funny because when he came on, Shabby didn't even make videos when he first came on here, did you?
Me, no.
No.
We had
videos.
Yeah.
There you go.
We had to force him to make videos, and now he loves
it.
Did.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it at all. I used to watch the Paliboys, Luke. I used to work. I work from home. We make furniture here. So I'd have the Paliboys on, and I'd always comment. And Mark and Matt said to me, well, why don't you come on one night? And I didn't. I wasn't even thinking of making YouTube videos, let alone, you know what I mean? It wasn't something, but the lad said, oh, make one. So I finally made one, and I've loved it ever since. It's been awesome.
Yeah. I know.
Good old man, Mark. And John,
everyone's
going to be doing it.
I think Matt was on 48 subscribers when I first came on here. That was not that long ago.
That was March. Yeah.
March, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah, that's fine too. This is what I mean. We're all building together. Yeah. We're all doing it together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I appreciate the help that you've given me so far. Like I say, 2 weeks to be able to start from nothing and then have this friendship that those guys have as well. I really appreciate it.
No. Great.
You're a good lad, Luke. No problem.
Don't forget us when you're rich and
we don't have guests, do we? We have Paliboys. We're all Paliboys. Yeah. Everybody in the chat, everybody that watches, we're all Paliboys. And the girls, too.
Yeah, we need some more ladies on here, though, don't we? We need some more ladies on. So, anyone for tennis?
Sorry, Matt. You know, I'm a tennis player, but...
Shall I get Carly up from downstairs? Right, Carly!
Oh, man, that was awesome. Best joke of the night. Did you hear what he said? We need more ladies one. Anyone for tennis? Oh, man.
New balls.
Oh.
No balls, thank you.
Brilliant.
No balls.
Oh, no balls. New balls.
And you too, Luke. That's what I mean. It's not just us on Steam. It's everyone on Twitter. It's all around. It's all of us. We all help each other. That's what I mean by we all help each other. And what Mark's about being Paliboys. All of us. Do you know what I mean? From old Curse to Dudes Nerd, everybody. It's all of us.
Yeah. And everybody's here's got amazing graphics for the channel as well.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They have.
Some of us haven't, no. Some of us...
I think we all...
I was the first, so I get the crap ones.
I think we all might need updating soon, I think.
Yeah.
I need one off you that I want to talk to you about. Just one.
Oh,
right, send us I'll write him.
I'll tell you later.
Shabby wants a Christmas one. You want a Christmas one with snow coming down in the tree.
That's what
that's what I need. For my advent calendar. I need a daily one for my advent calendar. All right, Tez.
Hey, I'll get you.
Get a list going.
Hey, Luke, Reynolds reviews, Luke. Your dance video, We All Little Lad, was awesome today. You beastie boy.
Yeah, proper good.
Sure is,
I'm
Dave.
sorry, I missed it all
too.
today.
Oh,
Too
Dave
busy.
as well.
Oh, there's some great Andy's. He's really good. Scooby's is good. Nick's is good.
Dev.
I'd say Luke's is good, but he can't be asked making one. So, do you know what I mean?
I'll do it next week. You're going to be
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Building up to it. I'm building up
Too
to
busy
it.
at work.
I
want to do one.
Matt knows.
Yeah, you do one, Matt. They'd be
There's a
awesome.
question for you, Matt.
Anyway, just
Just type it in, Lady Tennis. Go.
on YouTube.
Oh.
Just be careful what you get.
Ad hoc.
I'm hot, yeah. Still scripted.
End screen. Yeah. Yeah, no. Bye.
Trot.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Black Tie works. All right, bye.
Oh, that's the. Don't ever change that black towel. I love that. Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Paliboys graphic service.
Sponsored by Tez.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I used to do graphics in telly, but they were always as a placeholder. They never, like, graphics goes here. That was that.
It's a ping pong.
Oh.
No.
Filipino.
Wow. Ping pong.
I don't know. Right then, let's get to his channels. You see, I was stuck on 575 for about a week. And all of a sudden, the last couple of days, I've gone to 589.
600s on the horizon there.
Yeah.
What? It's weird. It really is.
You hit 500
backwards.
not long ago.
I seem to be going backwards and forwards.
Yeah. You'll get dips, Luke. You'll go like get loads, and then you'll be like level out for ages. And no one.
That's right.
Last Friday it was on 578. And then Saturday I lost 3.
Yeah, I remember.
And then all week it's been 575, and then last couple of days it's just shut up.
Yeah, I did the video saying I got 401 subscribers, and then after I went down to 400. Then I went up.
You got 406 now.
406.
Yeah, you're doing well now.
Look at that. One per how many's that had? Loads.
213.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's not bad. But it's been 213 for a few days now. But that's all right.
Oh, I've had another one. There you go.
No.
5.
Oh, 205.
That's awesome.
There you go.
And
Thank you, everybody.
Sorry, boy.
Sweet. There we go.
0.3.
Yeah, you get adverts on this now.
He's the daddy.
He's the daddy.
Usual, mate.
13.2. And he still doesn't get anything from Hasbro.
No, it's daft.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Something not right there. Something not right.
So yeah, it's weird. Go back. Refresh.
Me Max just finished defragging all day.
You're on 78 now.
Oh wow! Thank you very much to everyone that subscribed, and thank you guys for inviting me on tonight.
Oh, I think that'll do for a bit.
Like marathon today.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that was a bit of a marathon.
9 hours on your auctions.
Nothing. 8 hours I've done before.
In the ocean.
And then taking a couple of hours and doing another couple of hours.
Yeah, yes, to wear nappies. You know, you didn't go to the loo.
He's doing well.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
End on that note.
Brilliant. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Brilliant. He's
Like-
so
like-
funny.
Yeah, it goes up and down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Patience.
Yeah.
Patience and content.
Chris
Yeah.
got it.
So, thank you all for watching.
Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you for inviting me on, guys. Again.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. I'll have you on again soon.
Of course we will.
Young blood.
Young blood.
See you all Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be here on Tuesday with you in the chat.
I'll be in the chat Tuesday.
I'll